Hello, so today I received this juicer, Hurom slow juicer, and I thought I could make a video of unpacking it. I don't do this kind of videos that often because I don't know, I prefer those videos. I look at those videos myself where there is something being said about the product, some specific tips and stuff, but I guess since the unboxing videos are so popular that I'm gonna do one myself. Actually, this will be the second one. I also did one with my vacuum cleaner, but anyways. So I really haven't opened anything and we will be doing it together. I used to look at reviews for this juicer, Hurom H300E, sorry, and I haven't seen unboxing videos. As I said, even I prefer the videos where the product is being used. I will try to make a video of me actually using it, or because it makes more sense. But for now, and yes, so that's not really good, this sensor light that I have, but since I'm moving, I hope it won't go off that often. So, no idea what's inside. Oh, that's the extra thing. So I bought this Hurom in Germany from the website Grüne Perlen. So I don't know if this is the standard content of this juicer, but I suppose so. So it is the bottle for the juice, but it is not suitable for freezing. Oh, that's very annoying. So yes, this is how it looks. Okay, that's very nice. Let's go on. And then we have this cable. This was protecting the upper part. Here is the juicer itself. I will do that at the end because it's heavy. This is, yes, it's for the bottle. So this is website specific. I was hoping for this. It is the recipe book. That's great. So let's take a look. I mean, I already know what kind of juices I will be making. I prefer fruit juices, and I will be making those with tropical fruits, but I guess I will also try to try some of these recipes. I guess it's everywhere like that now, but in Germany the fruits are not quite oh, now I have the German word in my head. They're not very cheap. Yes, and the juicer will require larger amount of fruits, so I will keep that in mind as well, to find a suitable place where I can buy the grosser amounts of fruits and veggies eventually. But anyways, this is the recipe book, and let me just see if it is divided. It's all in German. So yes, it's divided. You see the content. It's in German, but anyway, you have the introduction part, then about the juicer itself, then juices that will boost up your energy level, then the ones that are suitable when you're under stress, then the ones for the anti-aging, the ones that will help your digestion, then the ones that will help your immune system, and for your soul and soul. Yeah, so that's what I wanted to check, if it is divided. And I was hoping of receiving this recipe book. So here is, I suppose, the guarantee and as well the instruction manual. Let's take a look. I don't understand this light. I'm moving and it's still... Oh, so there's a Hurom app. Okay. Then here is once again the recipe book. I like it. And here we have... I guess it takes an elephant here to move so that it won't stop. This is the instruction in a few languages. Okay. And as I said, this video will not be about how to use this appliance. But of course, it is understandable. Always read the instruction. It's the part that I don't like, I have to admit it, but I do it thoroughly every time, because the machines have their limited time, and we should prolong that time. The Hurom has the 10-year warranty, but I guess the warranty refers only to the engine, but not to specific parts. Other specific parts, I think the guarantee is 2 years for the other parts. I speak English so rarely now that even I have problem with my accent. It is, I don't like it. Yes, another one. And it is suitable for freezing. It says here up max to freeze. So let's put that on the side. And what do we have here? Yes, the package itself is very, very, very heavy. Very, very, very heavy. I don't know what that is. Maybe for, I don't know. We'll see in the instruction manual. And this is the first part. Well, it is, I guess, the lower part of the juicer. I have chosen the color gray, Titan gray. Okay, so this is how it looks, the engine, the lower part. It's very heavy, which is, I guess, the sign of quality. Oh, this light. So. And this is the upper part. Which is slightly lighter. So, the thing that I loved about this juicer is the following. Well, I will not say I'm lazy, but there isn't just enough time during the day. And for me, it was important not only that the juicer is slow juicer and that it will take the most out of fruits and veggies, but the usage as well. So here, I'm opening this for the first time. How does this work? Okay. Okay, we'll figure that out. What's important for me is that I can open this, I don't know how still, and just put all the fruits or veggies or both inside and just turn around and do other stuff. And then also what I find quite good about this juicer is that when I'm supposed to clean it, there is no how do you call this stuff, like the net, the metal net. There is only plastic as far as I saw. That means you can run it underwater and you're done. The disadvantage of this model, of this juicer, when I saw comparison to other Hurom juicers, and I also checked out some videos for Kuvings juicers, is that, for example, when you make a celery juice, the fibers of celery will plug, here make the pluggage, or how do you say that? So it's not that quite good with these veggies that have too many fibers, but you know what? It makes sense. It's because it doesn't have that metal thing, the Sieb in German. I honestly forgot the word. You know, like the thing that you have for your rinfused tea. The same things, the same principle. But as I said, for me it was important that it's fast. When I want the juice, I get it fast. I don't have to stand, I don't have to push, and it's easy to clean, and that was what was important for me. So yeah, and I will take a look a bit now to see what I can comment more. So I have read the instruction manual and I have taken out the remaining parts. So the remaining parts are these for the dry part. This bowl, the plastic one. So how it looks, and yeah, so it goes here, and there is also the container for the juice. I still have no idea for what this is, but okay. Then we have the pusher. So it goes here, and that was actually all that I have got. Yes, in the meantime I figured out how to open this. It was actually logical, but the thing is, it's hard to open, and when something is hard, then I have fear that I will break it. But it's just simply hard to open, and here again I have the problem. So I find that hard, and in order to close it, it's like this. So you press here and just pull it, but closing it, it's quite noisy. Okay. And the thing that I mentioned, it's that what I saw in videos, when the juice, when you see that the juice is not coming out and the fruits or veggies are just spinning, you then have to open this part and just take the stuff out. What I learned by reading the manual is that in case you notice that the content is not spinning, then you use the reverse function by pressing this button for longer than 1 second. And there are also some tips, and I will not mention them all probably, but here are some of them from this manual that I have already shown to you. Besides those obvious things that you should not immerse the engine into water, the following ones I find important. You should not clean the product at a temperature of 80 degrees or higher. I suppose they think of the wash machine. And actually, you are not supposed to place it in a dishwasher. You have to wash it by hands. Then, also what's important, you should not use the product for more than 30 minutes continuously each time. Of course, it is not for commercial use. To operate it again, completely stop the device for about 5 minutes before use. Then, here they mention all sorts of ingredients that you can put inside. For example, if you use the soft fruits such as bananas and kiwis as well as tomatoes, then you should put the ingredients inside that are not as soft. If you have nuts inside, then you should place them for a certain amount of time before putting them inside. You should have them in a water, and I suppose you should then add more water, but those are specific recipes that I would just I will find them online. Yes, so you put the entire content that you want here by opening this lid, and if you have forgotten something, then you put it here. If you want the device to just go on operating, I think you should plug it, you should turn it off if you want to open it again completely. Otherwise, you can just put the smaller parts, chopped parts here, and push it. It is advisable to clean it immediately after each use, because if the content just stays inside, it can cause damage. And it looks quite easy to wash, but as I said, I will check that out. So we have the white light here. It means it works. When it blinks, then it is operating. When it is just on, that means the machine has stopped working. And the orange light means reverse rotation is on, as I already mentioned. And you have to press here for longer than 1 second. Of course, you have to prepare all the ingredients. You cannot just put the unchopped pineapple inside or apple with seeds, and you should of course not put the seeds inside and stuff, other stuff that just don't contain the juice. Or frozen fruits, they do not contain juice as well, but I think people who buy this know that probably. And here you have the photos of how to assemble it and how to disassemble it. Actually, I think so assembling it was just logical. I didn't look at the manual, but disassembling it, because of the first washing and later cleaning, that will be probably then I will find this handy, like all the small parts that I have to take out and to clean. But for now I cannot comment on that because I haven't done it, and just to talk about it without showing it, it's pointless. And yes, also this is inside. I haven't shown that. Well, I'm not impressed. I saw others in in other videos that are much better, and even 2 pieces, but it doesn't matter because I have this stuff from other appliances, of course, and I don't know, perhaps this has some kind of purpose, we shall see. You see this? And this is perhaps for hanging, I have no idea. Some things are left to be discovered. I don't think they commented on that. So I will go ahead, wash it, prepare me some juice, and so I can just investigate the latest phase, and that is cleaning, the phase that I really don't like. But I'm hoping that it will be easy, because that is one of the reasons why I bought this juicer. And in case you stayed until the end of the video, I can applaud you, as I do for the light, because it really has been nerve-wracking, but the video is how I planned it to be, even though not at all technically perfect. So thanks for watching, bye. So I washed everything, disassembled and reassembled, and without the manual, because it is everything quite logical. So I washed it, of course, prior to the usage, and I will wash it again after I'm done with the juice. And as I already said, I will do that right away. Inside I have 4 oranges, 2 apples, 1 mango, and 1 banana. And this is how much juice I have. I will wait a little bit more. I have read in the instruction that even though it looks like it is done, we are supposed to leave the juice to work a little bit more. And even when we unplug it, or actually press the button, here we should wait a few more seconds so that the engine really stops working. And one quite interesting thing that I didn't read in the manual, perhaps I skipped it, but I read it here on the stamp that is here. I assembled everything and it wasn't working, and after an initial shock, I've read what it says here. You need to assemble this entire part and then put it onto the body. So what I did, I had these 2 parts, and then I put the 3rd part right on top of it, and there was this security thing was up, and I could not close it. So then I took this part together with the upper one, and I have attached it, separated from the body, and so it was okay. It goes quite fast, it is not noisy. This is how much juice I have gotten, and now I will also peel a pineapple, and that will be my most common juice, I suppose. And we go further. So from unboxing I did a bit more, but it was completely spontaneous. Oh yes, completely. So inside I have the rest of the mango and 1 pineapple, and I didn't measure the amount of fruits, but I remember I had 2 apples, 4 oranges, 1 mango, 1 banana, and at the end 1 pineapple. What I wanted to have was maracuya as well, passion fruit, but I haven't found it. It gives that like finishing touch to so-called multivitamin juices that you can buy in a store, but it is that mixture, that tropical mixture, that is my favorite one. And yes, I have to say it is not noisy, because in the videos some people commented it's noisy. well, my coffee machine is 10 times more noisy and at 6 a.m. so I don't have a problem with this. You can see how much juice I have got. And let's check this. Well, it's not completely dry, I have to tell you. I mean, I can't compare, I didn't have other juicers, but completely dry, like the completely dry matter, it's definitely not. And also I have seen that people are using wood sticks. I'm using this plastic one, this plastic straw, but it is important just, you know, not to use the metal, because you can damage this. And yes, I will taste the juice now. It looks great, it has beautiful color. One layer has separated, but I guess that's okay. So that's me leaving it just a little bit more and then plugging it off. Since I had fruits and not the veggies, I did not have the situation that I had to use the reverse rotation so that the fruits go up. But yeah, so that would be definitely all for now. Bye.